Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is part 7 of this unboxing. And I was mentioning that it was a bit of a treasure hunt, the whole series actually, because there was a really major Grail that I unboxed in one of the prior videos. But there's actually a big Grail that's in this video, so stay tuned for that. I will show it at the very end of the video. But there's some really great books before that. So let's get into it. The first is an order from my comic shop. And I always pick up some really great stuff from my comic shop, which is a really great website. And these ones, a sec. Oh, okay. These ones are not that amazing, but okay. But it is a cool little series. I was reading this one. So this was a series that I was reading online. This is Hilly Rose. It's just it's a series about this female reporter and her adventures, basically. So yeah, and so that's number 5, number 6. And I'm trying to remember who did the art. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, it's Hilly Rose Space Adventures. So this is Hilly Rose number 8. I thought some of the art was kind of nice, good girl style a little bit, and sci-fi, so I kind of thought it was interesting. So this is Hilary Rose number 3. I don't know. I kind of like the art style, so. And it wasn't a bad story. I was reading it online. This is Hilary Rose number 4. And I tried to get the full set. I think there was one issue I don't think they had. This is Hilary Rose number 2. And then Hilary Rose number 1. And Hilary Rose number 7. So whatever issue I didn't say is the one that was missing. Whatever that was. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe I got the whole set. I don't know. It's very strange. I think I got the whole set because it looks like all the issues are here. So yeah, so maybe I got the whole set, which is great. I thought there was one missing, but yeah, the whole set of Hilary Rose. So that's what I got from my comic shop. I thought I actually got some Golden Age in that, but maybe they had it separate. Okay, then we got whatever's inside of here. Let's see if I can get it out. Nope, it's taped down. It's really well papered. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a big book. I wouldn't say it's a Grail, but it is definitely a major book. Let's see if I can get the... But they taped it really crazily. One sec here. Let's see if I can get this eBay tape off of it. It has like all this eBay tape. Oh, man. I really hate this eBay tape. It's like, you gotta see this. See, I'm like trying to remove this eBay tape that's on the top loader. Oh well. And it's like sticky. It's making the top loader all sticky. It's like really annoying. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Okay. So we got G.I. Jane number 1. So I was showing a few other G.I. Janes in this unboxing. And yeah, now this is the first issue. This is the tape from, that's not on the comic. But this is G.I. Jane number 1. And it's just this kind of military humor. It's good girl art. And it's like, I know, but who looks at my sleeves? So she put her little arm things, signia, I guess they're called, on her legs. instead. So just, she's always doing silly things. So good girl plus military plus some humor. So kind of fun stuff. So that's G.I. Jane #1. So it's always great when you can get that first issue of a series that you're collecting. So that's created by Hal Seeger and illustrated by Bill Williams. Okay. And now we've got another big stack of books. Not sure what this is. Oh, okay. So in an earlier part, I was mentioning how I was kind of specking on and also liking Barbie, Barbie Comics. And I happened to win a few auctions. I think I showed already 2 auctions that I had won. And this is the 3rd one, which had the most issues in it. And basically, I even had some of these already. So this is Barbie #1. And this is John Merida Sr. cover, which is kind of funny that you wouldn't really associate him with Barbie, but he did do Barbie. More known for doing Spider-Man, but this is his Barbie. Okay, and then we got Barbie #2. And actually, this is kind of cool. The Barbie, the first one, comes with a little weird card. That's interesting, like gold card. Very interesting. So it's in the poly bag. Then we got Barbie #3. So it's the first 9 issues of Barbie. Barbie #4. So, it's just, I thought the art, like, I collect good girl art from the golden age, but this is modern good girl art that's very, kind of reminds me of the golden age stuff a little bit in its own way. But yeah, so this is Barbie #4. We got Barbie #5. We got Barbie #6. Kind of a fun music one. And Barbie #7. Her legs look very, very skinny. That's very odd. Her body proportions look a little strange. So yeah, Barbie #7. And then we got Barbie #8. And Barbie #9. And then, so it was a set where I won not just the first 9 issues of Barbie, but also the first 9 issues of Barbie Fashion. So this is Barbie Fashion #1. And it comes with a free door hanger. I don't know why you'd want a door hanger, but it says, "Shush, I'm reading my Barbie comics." So you could put that on your door, and people won't bother you when you're reading your Barbie comics. So free gift. Free gift. Barbie door hanger, which is very odd. And then we got Barbie Fashion #2. And I like these ones. So these, actually, as I was mentioning in the previous video, I actually prefer the Barbie Fashion over the Barbie series, because I like these kind of covers where her fashion kind of matches the background that she's standing against. So this is like, she's kind of, actually this one looks like it has a bit of a tape pull. Do you see that? That's a tape pull. Kind of annoying. But you see how her stockings kind of match the background, the checkered background. It's a shame that it's got a tape pull on it though. That's very sad. Okay, and then we got another one that's kind of similar idea, where she's wearing the hearts thing, and then it's like a heart background. June and Roy cover. So not sure who they are, but interesting. And then we got Barbie #4. Barbie Fashion #4, I should say. Then Barbie Fashion #5. And these came out during the 90s, so you can get that really, that 90s vibe out of them. But, yeah. And I thought this was a really great cover. I wish I had this for one of my cover challenges because it's such a great cover. It's Barbie Fashion number 6. It's very great Americana cover. Where her wearing stars and on a stripes background. So that's just really cool. I did a cover challenge where I was talking about stars and stripes, and this would have really, really been good for it. So I think this is a great cover. So this is another June and Roy cover. Then we got Barbie Fashion number 7, like a birthday kind of fun. It says, "Happy birthday, Skipper. Love, Barbie." Okay. And then we get into the Amanda Connor. I believe this is Amanda Connor cover. Where, again, I like when her clothing kind of matches the background image. It's a really nice one. So that's Barbie Fashion number 8. And the one that I really was actually super interested in was this one. This is Barbie Fashion number 9. And the reason I like this is I collect Infinity covers. And this is, she's reading the comic. And it's an Infinity cover. You can see very barely, but it's the same cover as this cover. So nice little Infinity cover for Barbie Fashion. Okay, so those are all those books. Got one left, and it's the big book. So probably wondering, when is he going to show something big? Well, there is one big book, and it's a really big book. So yeah, it was actually Alex the Comic Hoarder that first tuned me into this book, because he picked it up. He actually picked it up for a really great price. I forgot how much he paid, but it was a really great price. However, he wasn't sure what the significance of it was. He thought maybe it was something, and I'll explain once I get to show you the book. And he really, he asked me about it, and I looked it up, and I think I was sort of in agreement with what his assessment of it was. And it's just such a major key that's sort of under the radar, even though it is a massive key. It's like, it is a big key. So one of the big classic characters, not of the Golden Age, but of the Platinum Age, like early Americana characters, is Popeye. Popeye, to me, is one of the biggest American characters. Like, it's the one I would think of. Like, if I wanted to think of what's the earliest American character, like, that's really, like, associated to the U.S. and, one of their classic characters, I would think of this character, Popeye. And this is Popeye cartoon book number 1. And this just happens to be the very first appearance of Popeye in comics, which is kind of mega Grail book. And not many people realize that. So even when I bought this, I got it for a pretty good price. I wouldn't say amazing price, but it was a good price. And I don't think the guy knew that it was Popeye's first appearance. He just thought it was an old Popeye book. This is from 1933 or 1934, in that kind of era. And it's just a really great one. Let me see if I can show it a bit better here, because it is such a major book. It's like, it's a bit of an odd-shaped comic. Let's see. I'm just going to take it out of the plastic here. Yeah, maybe we can see it a bit better. And it's him doing some boxing. So just a really great cover. Nice painted cover. And I believe it's the way you would look this up, because it's one of those ones that's a little hard to find. It's like number 2095. And it's like the Southfield publication. And what else? It's so 1934. It actually has like very small, really a little bit hard to read, but you can see. Let me see if I can zoom in and get that for you. but you can see in the Roman numerals 1934. So very cool. Early Popeye book. And actually it's really great because it's one where pretty much most of the major characters appear on the cover. So you got Popeye, and you got in the background Olive Oil. And this is his other friend. I forget his friend's name. I gotta remember his name. But you got Olive Oil, and you got Popeye, and you got his friend, all on the front cover, which is great. I always like when the key first appearances are all on the front cover. So really great cover. And Popeye looking the typical Popeye look with his really big calves and really big forearms, and his popped eye, and the even his pipe in his mouth, even though he's boxing. So that's really cool. Popeye the Sailor, really great character, very Americana. One that I'm just super happy. I've been trying to get this book for a while. Ever since Alex showed it, I was like, oh man, why can't I get those kind of deals? And it's just a hard book to find. It's just so rare. And it's just a really great one to find. So what you do is search for Popeye cartoon book, and every so often they do appear. So maybe you can get lucky and pick one up. So this is Popeye cartoon book, first appearance of Popeye. And if anyone can, find out that if there's an earlier appearance, tell me. I'd love to know. But I searched, and I really couldn't find anything that was earlier than this. I also double verified before buying it that on Comic Vine it said that this is the first appearance, and also on Key Collector Comics, the Key Collector site, it shows that this is the first comic book appearance of Popeye. So there was a couple sources that I kind of trust to look up and to make sure that this is in fact Popeye's first appearance. Very cool book. Super excited to have this in my collection. This is a mega grail in terms of just a cool first appearance. So I've shown a bunch of big books. You're going to see a bunch more. So the next parts will have more slabs and some pretty cool books. Stay tuned for that. And if you enjoy my unboxings, please like, comment, and subscribe. But also vote for me for the CBCA Award for Best Comic Book Unboxing Videos. So I put the link in the description. Go over there, give me a vote, help me out. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.